If you've ever felt like you should have a mentor by now, or wondered why everyone keeps talking about the importance of mentoring, but somehow you've never quite found your person, well, you're not alone. In fact, one of the most common questions I hear in coaching is, why is it so hard to find a great mentor? And here's the thing, great mentors are rare, not because people don't want to help, but because great mentoring requires presence, intention, emotional maturity, and, time. And most workplaces simply aren't built around those qualities. So today I want to take you through two things. One, what actually makes someone a great mentor, the real signs. And two, why you might not have one right now and how to build meaningful support without waiting to be chosen. But before we jump in, I want to make an important distinction that most people miss. A mentor and an advocate are not the same thing. This matters because a lot of professionals, especially early in their careers, think mentorship is the one relationship they need. It's not. A mentor helps you grow. They guide you, develop you, challenge your thinking, and help you gain clarity. An advocate helps you advance. They speak your name in rooms you're not in. They open doors. They create opportunities. They help you move forward. You need both, but they serve very different purposes. Today's video is about mentors, but I'll be doing another video on advocates soon because that role is equally, if not more, important for your career. Hey everybody, it's Christina Holloway here. I'm a PCC certified executive coach, and on this channel, I discuss the most powerful ways you can build your career through confident communication, leadership development, and navigating a tough work culture. All right, so let's get started. We're going to talk about what makes someone a great mentor. Most people think a mentor is simply someone senior or someone successful or someone who's been at the company forever. But none of that automatically makes someone a good mentor. A great mentor is defined by how they show up, not what's in their title. Here are the 5 signs. 1, they see your potential and they want you to grow. A great mentor isn't just giving you advice, they're investing in you. They see the next version of you, sometimes before you see it yourself. And they challenge you, they believe in you, and they will tell you the truth even when it's uncomfortable. One of my clients had a mentor who looked her straight in the eye and said, "You're playing it too safe. You could run this entire department in 2 years, but you just keep asking for permission. So stop that." That level of honesty, that's mentorship. 2, they have nothing to prove. Great mentors aren't threatened by your talent. They're not competing with you. They're not trying to keep you in your place. They're not using you to validate their own importance. Their confidence allows them to be generous. And generous people make excellent mentors. 3, they know how to listen. This is the big one. A great mentor doesn't just listen to your words. They listen to your hesitation, your frustration, your fear, your ambition, your subtext. They hear what you didn't say, and they reflect it back with clarity and compassion. Good mentors talk. Great mentors listen. 4, they give strategic, not generic feedback. Not, "You're doing great. You're a star. You've got this." But rather, "Here's how you showed up in that meeting. Here's where you softened your message. Here's how to approach the next conversation strategically. This is what you can do differently next time." Strategic feedback is actionable. It moves you forward. 5, they model the values and leadership style you admire. A mentor doesn't just teach you how to work, they show you how to lead. Think of the people you admire, how they treat others, how they communicate, how they handle stress, how they make decisions, how they carry themselves in the room. A great mentor leads with integrity, empathy, consistency, and confidence. They're someone you're proud to learn from. So this part is important. If you don't have a mentor right now, let me tell you something that might bring relief. It's not because you're invisible or unworthy or behind. It's because the structure of mentorship in most workplaces is broken. Here are the 3 reasons great mentors are rare. 1, you're waiting to be chosen. We grow up believing a mentor will simply appear one day, and someone senior will see our spark and take us under their wing. But that almost never happens. And not because you're not talented, but because, people are busy. Leaders are distracted. Organizations don't prioritize mentorship, and many managers don't know how to mentor. So if you wait to be chosen, you may wait your entire career. Instead, you need to choose your mentors. Notice who models the values, behavior, leadership, or communication style you admire, and then start building a relationship from there. 2, you're searching too close to home. This one's important. It's one of the biggest obstacles to mentorship. People assume a mentor must work in their department or be at their company or be directly above them in the hierarchy. Nope, they don't. Some of the best mentors you'll ever have might be in a different department or in a different industry, in a different professional group, or a speaker at an event, someone you follow online, someone you meet once a quarter. Don't limit mentorship to who sits 3 doors down, and definitely expand your field of vision. Number 3, you're mixing up mentors with sponsors. So people often ask for mentorship when what they really need is sponsorship. Someone who advocates for them, opens doors, puts their name forward, creates opportunities. A mentor helps you grow, but a sponsor helps you move up. Now, you need both, but if you're asking a mentor to be a sponsor, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. If you don't have a mentor right now, here's what I want you to do. First, identify 2 to 3 people you genuinely admire, not because of their title, but because of their presence or their clarity, their leadership style, their communication, their integrity, how they make decisions. Your mentors should reflect the qualities you want to grow into. They're that future version of you that you're aspiring toward. 2, start with a simple, specific conversation. Instead of, will you be my mentor? Try saying it this way. I admired how you handled that meeting. Do you have any advice for someone trying to strengthen their leadership presence? Or, I'd love your perspective on a challenge I'm navigating. Could I ask you one question? Mentorship begins with moments, not a formal announcement. And plus, you're just trying it out to see if it works for both of you. 3, be the mentee people want to mentor. That means respecting their time, acting on their advice, coming prepared, reflecting on what you learned, expressing genuine gratitude. People invest in people who invest in themselves. 4, stay open to multiple mentors. That's right. You don't need one perfect mentor for everything. You can have someone who helps with leadership, someone who helps with communication, and then someone who helps with career strategy, maybe even someone who helps with mindset or confidence. Try to look at mentorship as a mosaic, not just a single portrait. So as we close out the year, there's something I want you to remember. You're not behind and you're not late. And you're not missing something everyone else figured out, because that's how I felt for a really long time. You're building your career in a world that rarely teaches you how to build a career. And that's true. And the fact that you're here learning, growing, asking better questions, well, that matters. So whether you've had incredible mentors or none at all, whether you're rising quickly or still finding your footing, whether this year felt like expansion or real survival, you made progress because you showed up and you kept going. And that's, something to be proud of. So good for you. All right. So that's it for my video on what makes a great mentor at work. Let me know in the comments below, do you have a great mentor or have you been one for someone else? I'd love to hear about it. Thank you for spending this year with me, watching, learning, commenting, sharing your stories, and trusting me to be part of your career journey. You've made this community something truly meaningful. So that's it for 2025. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Thank you for an incredible year, and I'll see you in 2026. Bye.